Leckerli? Ein Leckerli? Wollen wir gucken? Das ist Oregano?
Das ist Oregano.
Oh, yeah, I'm sitting on my veranda. To have our own terrace roof is not to underestimate, because it is so nice, so cool and so beautiful. Such a stunning atmosphere, like, you know, you have this railing here. I have to put inside a coffee machine, of course, and a nice cozy chair. I don't need a permission anymore for the big house. This is enough. A small chair here also. Yeah. And here I will put a sign with my name. tasty. I can sit here on. Nice. Our home is finished. Tonight we can move in.
Reicht.
Only the air conditioning is missing, but we order it already from EcoFlow, and we can put it in and then perfect. And the coffee machine. Also EcoFlow, coffee machine, bed, maybe a little sofa, a bathing tub. Machst du das ein bisschen nur größer? Das ist die gleiche Arbeit, nur ein bisschen größer. Das ist dieselbe Arbeit.
Ist ein Haus zum
Dieselbe
Wohnen.
Material.
Ist ein Haus zum Wohnen.
Dann hast du eine Terrasse. Und ein richtiges Zimmer. Überleg mal, das
Dann
mache
habe
ich
ich
gar nicht.
Ausblick. Boma hat hier Ausblick. Guck mal, Skiatus. Der hat Skiatusblick. Der Hund hat Skiatus.
Ja, du hast von hier Vollblick. Du müsstest halt schneiden, aber...
Nein, schneiden wir nicht. Das lassen wir schon. Sieht geil aus. Schön. Cool. Kannst du deinen Kaffeebecher rausmachen?
Aber man kann was abstellen.
Auf der Seite gibt es irgendwas.
Ja, natürlich.
Ja, ja.
Auf so eine eiskalte Cherry-Getränk, da ist das.
Guck.
Bumi? Buma? Buma? Buma?
Was war denn dieses Geräusch? Da kommt öfter.
So now we are on the way to Promiri. Promiri is a small village in the mountains, very close to the sea, only 10 minutes by car. And you are on the most beautiful beaches you can imagine. And it's also very close to some beautiful fisher villages like Platania or Katigiogi. So the location is very good here, and you have a wonderful view from this village. And a friend of mine told me now that he wants to sell his house here in the middle of Promiri. So in the middle of the small village there's a house. I think a very interesting price, but you have to renovate a lot. So let's just take a look now. So this is the neighbor house from and directly here the white house with the blue window is the house which is for sale. So it looks very good from outside, like new. Then you have these steps, you go here down. Oh. And this is now the entrance. So you have to clean a little bit maybe. This you can clean up and you have a little garden with a view. From here you have a beautiful view, but of course you have to do something here. So let's go in. You have one terrace here down with the other house in the front. And another veranda you have upstairs from this room with a rain shelter. So as you can see here, there are some renovations. I think the whole window maybe has to be removed. I am not sure, maybe it's still good, but yeah. So this is the first room. You have a fireplace, you have some wood floor, and this is an old kitchen place where they cook their food from the past times. It's still working. I think it's a unique feature. Here's a window and a sink. The water is easily connected to water, and it's also very easy to get electricity. And it's not too hot here inside because the walls, if you see,
60 centimeters.
60 centimeters or maybe even more. Very thick walls. So this is the next room on the first floor. Beautiful blue window, and you have the view a little bit to the village and to the mountains. The house in front of us, they told me there's never somebody, but it blocks the view a little bit. But you can, later I will show you, you can find a solution for this. So this is a small room, maybe 3 meter and 3 meter. So maybe this could be a sleeping room. Then you come from the sleeping room directly in this living room, which is quite beautiful. I think it's maybe 20 square meters or something, or 22. And from here you have you can go out on this first veranda, which has usually a beautiful view, and you can go a little up. You have to remove maybe this
completely
sun shelter, and then you could build a wooden terrace here, and then you can sit upon this terrace for coffee, and then you have these unbelievable, beautiful views. Okay, and these are the views on the other side. And listen here, if you sit on the veranda here and drinking coffee, machst du Licht? So this step you can change, of course, but you can go inside to the first floor from from the other door which is down, so you don't have to use these steps here, but you can make a better and then we go further. Here you have a small room and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. From here we came. Another sleeping room here. This could be the kitchen. This is the kitchen. You have to renovate, as I said. And this is the toilet, which is maybe 180 height, so you have to think about that. But I think with a little renovation this is easily be fixed here, this bathroom. Let's check the sleeping room here. Oh, I think they fixed the floor. So you have this window, and you have from here the view to the upper terrace, where Betty now is. I'm seeing her, and the dog is here on the floor. So this room is 3 meter and 3 meter, I guess. So 9 or 10 square meter. Sleeping room. So you have 2 sleeping rooms, this one here and the other one upstairs. So, and then we have this room here, which I say it's another living room or something like this. Electricity. Looks quite okay, I guess. And from this living room you have then the other door and the other window for the terrace in front of the house. So it's a little bit dirty, but as I said, you have to. Here's a dog waiting. And then you come out. So to tell you the truth, I like this small house very much because it's situated in the middle of the nature and it's very close to all these beautiful places here, like all the beaches and everything. But I guess we won't take it because of the costs. It's not only the 55,000 now you have to pay, it's also the renovation, and I'm not sure how much this will be. But we have so much cost with our property, and we have the plan to build a house over there. This will maybe next year, I'm not sure, but for now I guess we won't buy it. Okay, brauche Kopfhörer. This procedure takes now about 2 hours just for the trees. For the garden another 2 hours, so we make half-half. Betty puts water on the garden and me on the tree.